Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Jasmine and I am a sustainable personal stylist, and I just like to make YouTube videos. But hello, today we are going to be talking about Dressember again. And if you haven't seen my first Dressember video, go ahead and check that out at the link right here. But today we are going to be recapping what Dressember was like, doing it for the very first time, and the outfits that I wore, of course, throughout the month. So let's get started. Originally, what I wanted to do for this video was do like weekly check-ins throughout December and talk about how the challenge was going for me, but of course that did not happen because things never happen as you planned them to be, and that's okay. That is okay. So we're just gonna be talking about the overall experience of Dressember now. So just a little debrief. If you don't know what Dressember is a fundraising campaign to fight against human trafficking. And it's also a challenge where for the whole month of December, you wear a dress every single day. I know it can be a little weird because usually December is super cold and I feel like people don't usually wear dresses in December, or you don't just have to wear a dress, you can also wear a tie. But the whole point of the challenge is to kind of get people to ask you, like, why are you wearing a dress in December? It's cold outside. So that's kind of the whole point of the challenge, is to get people to ask about why you're doing this, and then you can spark a conversation and raise awareness for human trafficking. And the campaign does tell you where they donate all of the money to. They use the money for things like trauma therapy, school supplies, trial fees, urgent medical care, refugee support, survivor scholarships, and intervention efforts. So those are all the good things that Dressember fundraises for and helps with, and it's a really great cause. And I'm very honored to have been a part of it for this past month. Now, when I first started out the challenge, it was a little intimidating for me because it was my first time doing this campaign. And I was looking on the Dressember Instagram page, and it was talking about ways to combat. Vlad ended up having to fix the light. So when I first started the challenge, I checked out the Dressember Instagram page, and it was talking about ways to make sure you don't get stressed out doing this challenge. And in my head, I was like, wait, like, am I supposed to get stressed out while doing this? Like, I thought this was kind of just for fun to raise awareness type of thing. And yeah, I did get kind of stressed out throughout the middle of it. But I will say, like, in the very beginning, I really liked, so as you may have seen in my other video, I made kind of a capsule wardrobe for myself of everything I was gonna wear throughout the month of December, whoops. And I was really excited, and the first week I really enjoyed it because I felt like I didn't really have to think about what I was going to wear. It was kind of just all in front of me and laid out. It is day 4. I'm wearing my floral sweater layered underneath my black denim button-up dress and my hat, cream colored boots, and I'm excited because I really don't use this bag very often, but I'm using my little Furla puffy bag, and I'm wearing my puff ball earrings, which I also don't really use that often. So I'm kind of excited to use some things that, you know, have been sitting in my closet, and this is my outfit. This is my outfit for today. I just wanted to wear something super simple, comfy, and chill since I'm really just gonna be at home and just around our apartment. It is Dressember day 6. I'm about to go to my laser hair appointment right now. It's pretty hot today, so this was really my only option, but you know, this is what we got. Dressember day 7. This is my first outfit repeat for the month, mainly because I did have to go to a networking event and really only have 2 outfit choices to wear to those, and the other one I wore yesterday, so by default this was my outfit for today. But you know, makes my life easier. We're going to see Maniskin, and so this is my outfit with my little dagger earrings, and then there's Vlad leaving.
I can stay.
Hello.
Hello.
And we're heading out now. Oh, and it just made it super easy for me to choose my outfit in the morning, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna expect people to ask me why I'm wearing a dress, and we're gonna talk about human trafficking and raise awareness for it. And I was like super excited, and I was posting about it every day on my Instagram. But granted, I really don't post on my Instagram every day, so it came to the point sometimes where I felt like I was just posting about Dressember. And I mean, I don't think that's a bad thing, but I felt like maybe some of my followers on there kind of got tired of me just posting about Dressember, so that had me a little worried right there, although I probably shouldn't care what other people think. But like I said, it was going great in terms of the challenge part. However, I was kind of sad because I didn't really see people jumping up to donate to my campaign. Granted, that's okay. Like, I wasn't expecting a bunch of people to donate right away, but I was hoping that within the first week, at least like 2 people would donate at least $5 to my campaign, and that didn't happen. I only had 1 person donate, which was my friend May, who, like I mentioned in my other video, is the one who inspired me to even do this challenge in the first place. So shout out to May for doing Dressember and inspiring me to join along, and to also being the first person to donate to my campaign. She is so sweet, and it made me feel kind of happy that I did have her support throughout this challenge. And then it got towards the middle of the month, and while I was still waiting for people to, someone to donate to my campaign, I also needed to kind of branch out with my wardrobe, because as we all know, December is a month filled with holiday events and parties, and I still wore dresses the entire month, with the exception of me working out because I have no workout dresses, and then it was too late for me to buy those. But regardless of that, I still wore dresses for everything else. Yeah, towards the middle, I did have some events to go to. Like, I had a holiday tea with my friend Isabel, who, thank you Isabel, by the way, for taking me to my very first tea party, or tea in general. That was so much fun. So I did need to wear one of my other dresses to that, because I kind of wanted to fit the vibe of, you know, having a little tea party. So I wore that, and it was the dress that I made in my last video. So if you haven't seen that yet, go ahead and check that out. This is the outfit. Oh, there you go. This is the outfit for today. I know it wasn't on my original list of dresses that I picked, but I'm going to tea with my friend, and I really didn't feel like any of those fit the vibe. So this is what I'm wearing, and I'm excited. Ended up changing my shoes. I don't know, I wasn't feeling the white, so yeah. There you go. Okay, so I put a coat on because I'm going to go meet up with one of my friends, Caroline. And if you haven't checked out her channel yet, it's Caroline Secting. Go check her out. But yeah, I'm on my way to meet her right now, and we're gonna be sitting outside at a cafe. So I put a coat on just so I wouldn't freeze to death in the winter. I mean, okay, it's not that cold outside, but you know, Dallas winter. So this is what I'm wearing, and I changed my shoes to these boots. I'm debating if I should wear tights. I think I like it better with the tights. We're gonna go with the tights, guys. And then Vlad and I also decided to go hiking, because we had been holding off on going hiking for the longest time. And by longest, I literally mean like months. I don't even remember when. I think it was August when we decided that we were gonna go hiking, and then we didn't do it until December. Yeah. It's December 17th, and Vlad and I are going on a quick little hike today because we haven't been in a while. We actually haven't been hiking in Texas yet at all, and it's just gonna be a simple little trail. So I don't own any athletic wear dresses, so I didn't really know what to wear today. I ended up putting on, I know I'm probably a little bit overdressed for a hike, but I literally didn't know what else to wear because I don't have athletic dresses. So this is what we got. I have some tights on because it's kind of cold today, and I put a denim dress and like this black undershirt for a little bit of warmth. I'll probably just throw a jacket on top, but this is what we got for today. I just threw Vlad's jacket on top because I didn't have anything else to wear. By the time that I realized I probably should have bought some activewear dresses for this challenge, it was kind of already too late, because it usually takes like 1-2 weeks time for something to ship, and I felt like by the time it would have arrived, December would have kind of been over already. So I just told myself, like, since I do plan on doing this challenge again next year, that I'm just gonna buy some activewear dresses on Black Friday or something next year, and then wear that for next year's Dressember. So we're gonna do that. In terms of the fundraising, by the middle of December, I still only had like 2 people who donated. not including myself. I don't think I should count in my own campaign. But yeah, it was still May who was the first person, and the second person was my husband, who I forced to donate to my campaign. And only because Vlad and I have this ongoing thing right now where if he eats unnecessary sweets like chocolate without my knowledge, and he admits it somehow later on, he has to donate to a charity, which of course I made him donate to mine. And the reason why we do this is because Vlad is pre-diabetic right now, so we're trying to get him to eat less sweets, and that's how we're trying to get him to eat less sweets. But yeah, by the middle, I really only had May and Vlad and myself who donated. So I was like, what do I do? How do I get people to donate? Eventually, I posted on my Instagram and told all my friends, like, look, if you plan on getting me a Christmas present, I would really appreciate it if you just donated to my campaign. I really don't think I need any more physical items. I'd really much rather my friends donate to this cause, because I think it's a much better gift where we can help out other people than giving me stuff that I just may or may not need later on. So I was hoping that maybe that would help, and eventually it did, because around Christmas time a lot of my friends did decide to donate to my campaign, and that made me really happy. It meant so much to me. And for anyone who did donate to my campaign, thank you so much. It really, like I said, means a lot. I was really grateful and just happy that we could do this together. But also towards the end of December, I was just really excited to wear pants again. It is like my third time wearing this outfit this month, but that's okay because we love outfit repeating, am I right? Anyways, so I'm about to change into my second outfit for today because I am crazy and we're gonna go do a photo shoot today that's very last minute planned, and I'll show you what I'm wearing for the second half of the day. Hey guys, so this is the second outfit I changed into for today because we had a little mini photo shoot outside and it was cold. It was great, it was super quick and fast, and that was it. Also like the cold front right now, so I think it's like 20 degrees outside, and I tried to put on as many layers as I could, but this is what we got. And I mean, don't get me wrong, like this challenge is great. I was still very happy to be a part of it and I still want to do it every single year, but your girl missed wearing pants. Oh, I think literally like the last 3 days of the challenge, I just kept telling Vlad how excited I was to wear pants again, because I was. There was literally a moment where in my last video, I needed to record myself wearing a certain outfit with pants, and I had to just wear it for like 20 minutes. It was actually, I recorded it on New Year's Eve, and boy, was your girl happy. Like putting on those pair of pants or jeans for literally only 20 minutes made me feel so happy. The amount of joy that it gave me is indescribable. It's about the little things, guys. Yeah, I told Vlad about that and he was laughing. He thought it was funny. But of course I had to change into a dress for New Year's Eve because your girl, you know, we gotta wear New Year's Eve dresses. I mean, you don't have to, but I wanted to, and of course I wanted to finish out this challenge strong. So I did end up wearing a dress and it was great. Overall, it really was a challenge, and it was great to see how much we could fundraise and raise awareness for a cause that I think really isn't talked about enough. And I think human trafficking is a very taboo topic to talk about, where a lot of people are like, is that human trafficking or is it not? And I think when we think of human trafficking, even including myself before, a lot of times we just think of sex trafficking, which that's not always what it is. I know I mentioned that in my other video, but it really isn't. Like, human trafficking is any form of forced labor that an individual did not sign up or intend to be doing in the first place, if that makes sense. For example, someone could be working in a sweatshop in America and did not know that they were going to be put in that situation because someone manipulated them into thinking they were going to have a better job that would be paying them more. But in reality, it turned out to be a sweatshop, and somehow they are finding ways to keep them there, and that person doesn't have a way to get out. That's human trafficking. So it's not all just about sex work. And I think that by doing this campaign, not only was I able to educate myself a little bit more about this topic, but also I was happy that some of my friends told me that they learned something new, and didn't really know as much about human trafficking either until I started to do this campaign. And not that I'm the most knowledgeable on this topic either, but I was just really glad that we were able to raise awareness for such an important topic. Overall, it was a good experience, and like I said earlier, I definitely look forward to doing it again in the next year. My campaign was able to raise a total of $266.50. I made my goal $500. I feel like I should have just made it $250, but I don't know, I was like, let's push it and try to aim for 5, so I did that. But even if I didn't make it to my goal, the fact that I even made it to a little bit more than 250 made me really happy, because I still feel like it's a lot that can go towards something good. And I know that nowadays it's really hard sometimes to determine if you want to support a charity, because there's so many charities that are corrupt and you don't really know where the money is going to anymore. But I do think that Dressember is a really good campaign. I looked into it on Charity Navigator and kind of read more about their fundraising efforts, and I like how transparent they are with what they're doing with their money. So I do think it is a good charity to support. So if you are interested in joining in Dressember next year and doing your own campaign, I highly recommend it. It is a fun challenge, and I do think it kind of pushes you to go out of your comfort zone a little bit. Yeah, that was my experience. So if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. My phone is going like crazy, guys. So if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching and listening to me talk to you about Dressember. I really hoped you enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Hope you're having a great year. Bye.